All right, hello everybody. So we have Season of Discovery Phase 3 came out, and we've got some new runes and a new level 50 cap. Well, I wanted to show you guys something cool on Warlock that some people might not know. So I've seen a lot of videos, people showing where to get the new Felguard rune, but that's where everybody seems to stop. So once you have the Felguard, if you respec to demonology, you can get the Master Demonologist talent, which has different effects for each one of your summon demons. And you can Demonic Sacrifice, which also has different effects for each one of your summon demons. Now, the Felguard rune itself goes on your wrist and says that it benefits from all talents and effects that trigger from or benefit any of your other demons. So, I'm going to demonstrate this over here. What that means, basically, though, is that when you summon your Felguard, he gets all the buffs. So you notice right here, I have these ones because I sacrificed them already, and it gives me all 4 of those buffs. Well, I'm going to put it back on my wrist. Summon a new Felguard. And now I have 20% threat reduction, 47 resist all, 10% increased damage, and 10% physical damage reduction. So this may not be the ideal DPS spec for groups, but that's not why I'm doing it. So what's also beneficial with this is when you're soloing, you could run this with meta still, but you can't soul link with meta. They blocked you from doing that. That's fine. But if you sacrifice your Felguard, there's something else you can do, and I don't know if they're gonna nerf this, but in the meantime, it's something kind of cool. So one of the other new runes is Immolation Aura, which also goes on the same wrist slot. Well, if you sacrifice your Felguard and then put Immolation Aura on, you can have Immolation Aura and still have these buffs for 30 minutes. So I was doing that earlier. I was doing the quest down here where you have to get the Fel laden Dugland thing, and I was pulling like 4 of those guys at a time, just taking them down. So I'll probably do another clip later to add to this video with me actually fighting some stuff and showing you guys how good it is. And I'll test it out in some dungeons later today, maybe, or tomorrow, and see if it's viable for DPS or if it's good for tanking. One thing that's also good about Demonic Sacrifice, if you're questing out in the world or in a dungeon that contains demons, you can subjugate a demon and have a pet and still have all these buffs too. So, and that pet will let you use Soul Link as well, even if it's not one of your summon pets. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of combos you can do that'll make that good too. But for now, fell wood and work on my timber more rough.